Let me ask you a question. Let's say you've used an app in good faith to pay for something and there's an issue with the payment. Who's responsible to resolve that? You or the vendor? Kia ora, I'm Nathan Rose from Capgemini here in beautiful Auckland, New Zealand. Welcome to our third and final video exploring the recent issues with BP's Pay at the Pump app here in New Zealand and what that means for those of us who craft solutions on the Power Platform. In our first couple videos, we explored understanding users before giving them technology and then solving using process to bypass problems. However, no matter how good the app or experience that we create, at some point something invariably goes wrong. And in those situations, we need to ensure that the app is designed to fail gracefully. Allow me to illustrate. Say I'm using BP's Pay at the Pump app, and there's a lag between the app and the payment gateway causing the payment to fail. This is a common issue. You've probably experienced it yourself. Gateway timeouts happen all the time. In situations like this, we need to ensure that at a minimum we've highlighted this gateway timeout to an internal user who can kick the process off again and reauthorize the card. Even better, we want to automate this process. The bottom line is we want to ensure that the authorization happens without the customer ever realizing that something was wrong. However, sometimes the issues exceed this and we need a more complex solution. Say, for example, my card was compromised 2 days ago and I canceled it. However, I haven't updated my details in the BP app. The payment's going to fail because the card's canceled no matter how many times we try to authorize it. So you need to reach out to me to get an alternative payment method. Before we can build a technical solution, we need to answer some questions in terms of business process. How are you going to contact me? Are you going to send me an in-app notification, a text message, a phone call, or an email? How many times are you going to try to contact me, or what's the allowable grace period before you escalate? And then lastly, what does the escalation process look like if you're unable to get in touch with me to address the failed payment? The answers to these questions will inform the technical solution that ultimately gets built. So that's our third and final takeaway from the BP Pay at the Pump issue here in New Zealand. Ensure that your solution is designed to fail gracefully. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful.